So, good morning, grade 10 students. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? I'm very glad to know about that. I'm doing well too. Okay, so before anything else, let us have our attendance first. Okay, so Cruz, Ramirez, Buenaventura. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I see that there is no absent for today, so congratulations for that. Okay, so I would like to ask if do we have an assignment last time? Okay, so we don't have any assignment because last time was a discussion in the third quarter. Okay, so today will be the very first discussion of our fourth quarter. Okay, but still I would love to have a recap. So last time, Mr. Cruz, what did we discuss in the very last discussion in the third quarter? Okay, so we discussed about different definitions. So there are a lot of definitions of words that I discussed to you. So, Ms. Ramirez, so can you give me a word that you have learned in the last discussion? Okay, thank you so much. So, for today, we will be having a new discussion or new topic to be discussed. Okay, so are you guys ready for it? That's good to know. Okay, but before anything else, for our new topic, I would love to present you first our learning objectives. So we have goals that we have to gain or acquire. So here are our objectives. Please read. Identify the terms used in research. Secondly, construct sentences utilizing research terminologies. And lastly, reflect the research terms and their application to real-life situations. Okay, so these are our objectives. But before anything else, let us have first an activity. Okay, so in here I prepared an activity. So this activity is called fill in the blanks, or in other terms, it is called complete me activity. So I will be grouping you into 4 groups. Okay, so this will be the group 1, the group 2, the group 3, and the group 4. Okay, so what are you guys going to do is to be writing all these incomplete terminologies in the paper, and in the paper you will give me the final outcome or the final answers. So I'll be giving you 5 minutes for that. Okay, it seems like everyone is already done and settled. So let us check your outputs. In number 1, the answer is research. In number 2, the answer is research paper. In number 3, the answer is introduction. In number 4, the answer is review of related literature. In number 5, the answer is hypothesis. And lastly, number 6, the answer is methodology. Okay, so let's give a big hand to everyone. You guys excelled a lot. Okay, so now, in relation to the activity that we have in the first activity, which is called fill in the blanks, I would love to ask Mr. Ramirez, what are your observations while we are having the activity? What do you think is our topic will be all about? Wow, such thought is that. Thank you so much. What about Mr. Cruz? What have you learned while we are having the activity? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Cruz. Thank you. Now, I would love to introduce to you our topic for today. For today, we will be discussing about research terminologies. Okay, so are you guys ready to listen in the discussion? It's good to hear that. First, the same as the words that we have in the activity, we have here the word research. What is research? Okay, research is a careful and detailed study into a specific problem, concern, or issue using the scientific method. Research is an organized and systematic way of finding answers to questions. Why is it systematic? Because there is a definite set of procedures and steps which we will follow. Why is it organized? It is because there is a structure or method in going about doing research. It is planned, not spontaneous. It is focused on limited to a specific scope. Why it is finding answers. That is because it's the end of all research. Finding answers is the end of all research. Whether it's the answer to the hypothesis or even a simple question. Okay, so that is what we call research. Next one we have here a research paper. What is a research paper? It is a piece of academic writing that provides analysis, interpretation, and argument based on in-depth, independent research. Okay? So, next is the word introduction. Introduction is the next part after the title and the abstract. It leads the reader from a general subject area to a particular topic of inquiry. It establishes the scope, context, and significance of the research being conducted by summarizing current understanding and background information about the topic. Okay, so next one we have here review of related literature. So when we say review of related literature, it provides an overview of the source you have explored, including books, scholarly articles, and any other sources relevant to a particular issue, area of research, or theory to demonstrate to your readers to how your research fits within a large field of study. Aside from that, review of related literature also provides an overview of current knowledge, allowing you to identify relevant theories, methods, and gaps in existing research. Okay? We also have here hypothesis. Hypothesis is a statement of expectation or prediction that will be tested by research, commonly known as researchers' intellectual guess or wild guess about the possible result of the study. Okay, so lastly, we have here the word methodology. What does the word methodology mean? Methodology is a systematic method to resolve a research problem through data gathering using various techniques, providing an interpretation of data gathered and drawing conclusions about the research data. Okay, so that is all for our discussion. I hope you guys learned a lot. Okay, so in this moment, I will be giving you another activity. Okay, so the same as the very first activity that we have, you will still be grouped, the same as the group that we have in the first activity. So what are you guys going to do is, I will be assigning words into each group, in which you will create a short example of the word that I have given. Okay, so in group 1, I will be assigning to you the word introduction. In group 2, I will be assigning the word review of related literature. In group 3, you will be having hypothesis. And in group 4, you will be having the word methodology. Okay, so in this activity, you will have 10 minutes to finish your activities. Okay, the time will start now. Okay, so it seems like everyone is done with our outputs. So, in this moment, we're not yet done, we're still going to have a quiz. Okay, so you may now go back to your proper seats. Okay. So you may get your 1/4 sheet of paper and your pen. Okay, number 1. Last number. Okay, so let us check your outputs. Okay, congratulations everyone. It seems like everyone got perfect score with this quiz. Okay, now, so we are down to the very last part of this meeting. Okay, so we're not yet done. I am going to I will be giving you an assignment which you will be doing in your homes. Okay, so as for our assignment, I will ask you to create your reflection paper about the question that I will be giving. Okay, so get your ball pen and paper and list down this question. Okay, your question is, in 5 to 10 sentences, how can we apply research terminologies in real life situations? In 5 to 10 sentences, how can we apply research terminologies in real life situations? Okay, so you will be creating a reflection paper about that question. Okay? And I will be collecting that next meeting. Okay? So, please remember that these words that we have learned today are not yet final. There are still a lot of words that we're going to learn. So I would suggest or advise that you guys would create, you guys would search about the possible words that we will be discussing next meeting. Okay? So I hope you guys learned a lot for today. So let us call it a day. And before we end, I am requesting Mr. Cruz to please lead us in the closing prayer. Amen. Let us call it a day. Goodbye, everyone.